It's going now. All right. Episode 23.
23.
I already titled it So Get This because we have a special guest.
Oh yeah.
We have my beautiful girlfriend here. She so let me just preface this, and she she found out that we had 21 episodes of a podcast spanning back to March.
Yeah.
And it was like she found out that I was Batman.
No. It was hilarious. I think I have a
pretty
video
funny.
of you finding out.
No, do you? Did you take a video?
It wasn't like immediately, but it was kind of in the middle of like your realization.
That shit was so good. Because so
yeah, I do.
So it was funny because I just remember her finding out and she was like, "What?" And then looked at Brody, and Brody was fucking cracking up, and she knew that it was real.
I was dying laughing
because he was laughing, and she was like, "Oh my god, this is like, you're not fucking around."
That's not how it went. I told you guys to make a podcast.
Yeah, so how it went?
In reality, you already had one.
Yes, she said, "Oh, haha, my friends."
I only found out because I basically figured it out.
You basically figured it out. She said, "Oh, my friend at school, we're talking about a podcast." She goes, "You two should make a podcast. You guys are pretty funny." And then I was like, you know what? This is the perfect opportunity to tell you that we have almost 20. We almost have a day's worth of content uploaded to the internet.
It would have honestly been funnier if you just said nothing and just let that comment just pass. That shit would have been hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, because then Brody was like, well, what will we call it?
Yeah, like, what do you think we
I was like, I don't know, probably basement trash or something retarded like that.
Yeah. That was pretty good.
You didn't explain how the title, why the title is called So Get This.
It's because
oh yeah, free plug.
She says this all the time.
No, well,
it's because she says this all the time.
Also because that's
I'm gonna edit this out.
Name.
I'm gonna edit this out.
View So Get This. Your 2 viewers. Send them over to my. It's on Spotify. It's called So Get This. ...
Link will be in the description.
An original podcast by Megan and Brina.
It won't.
Yeah, so
if you want to listen to some shit that's worse than this, go on over to that.
If you want to listen to something that's funnier.
No. We've had this debate. Now my cat's gonna be here. I hope that picked it up.
I think
that's
it did.
so funny.
I think it did.
To think about it, I'm the 3rd guest on this podcast, and I'm your girlfriend. Like, that's crazy.
You are the 3rd guest. We've had our good friend Isai and Terrence on here.
We don't need to shout them out.
Shout out
to them. We're trying to get Kobe on here, but he's still.
Yeah, but he's still trying to learn how to walk again.
Yeah, that's true. Kobe.
I don't know if he could sit in the car. For like long periods of time.
Yeah, I wonder that. If like
he
the
goes
bumps
to the
would
hospital,
fuck it up.
but
does he?
Yeah, but that's like not an hour and a half away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. I'd love to see him again. See as he's walking, kind of pick his brain and his legs a little bit.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? No. Yeah, but
he could tell a story.
So
GoFundMe still up.
Yeah,
link for that in the description.
So yeah, we should just put the GoFundMe.
GoFundMe link in the description.
Yeah. So special guest, lean into the mic, get off of Instagram because you're on our live podcast with
pretty boring right now.
So many fucking viewers right now. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
What are you doing with your phone? Go ahead. What are you doing?
You wanted us to ask you questions for this.
Yeah. Well, how much detail do you guys go into about your life?
We tell them pretty much everything.
I'm a student in a doctoral program, so I'm super smart.
Uh-huh.
And I
love
else? Gambling.
She loves gambling. This is true. She's lost a lot of money gambling.
I've also won a lot of money gambling. So
what would you say? What do you do for hobbies?
They're so boring. I like to crochet.
Okay. She's got some pretty good crochet. Animals.
Link for that in the description.
Yeah, no, my Etsy page. Everyone go to my Etsy page.
I'll link your Etsy page on this. Yeah.
Megan Slay Crochet.
Have you sold anything on there yet?
0 items.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I've had somebody put
the mic more.
I've had somebody put something in the cart, but they did not purchase. But it tells me that they put it in the cart, and I was like,
they thought about it.
They're edging me for.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, it was you.
No, it wasn't me.
I think it might be. Remember when I had you put something in the cart to check how much it was?
It might have been me. So besides crocheting, what do you do? Do you watch any shows? Do you watch any movies? What's your favorite color?
What's the most traumatic thing that's happened to you in your life?
We do not need to go into that.
No, we don't.
Right.
It's really fucked up. Along the lines of yours.
Yeah, it's pretty close to your story. So
well,
if the original,
I told my whole story on the podcast.
It's honestly worse.
Yeah, I mean,
I was just trying to spice up the questions.
It was closer to my age.
Fair. All right.
Does that make it worse?
It doesn't
Or
make
better?
it worse. How many times was your incident? Like, how many times, if you had to, like, give it a general...
If I had to,
I've asked him.
if
this
I've had a
before.
spitball,
Yeah.
I think that if
He's
you
been
look,
raped.
if you look on the internet, it probably says something like 20, but it's probably more than that.
No, I think yours
I
is
was
worse.
I was big
Yeah,
chilling.
definitely worse.
I
yeah,
got a
we
free book out of it. It's about
What
me
book?
a book. You ever heard of The People of New York?
No.
It's like a big
Shitty book. That's why it was free.
Bing bong.
Well, I guess it's like a big Facebook thing. You'd like it. Probably not.
Probably not.
You're a big book guy now. You have a Kindle.
Yeah, that's true. Fans, I bought
You.
a Kindle.
I
yeah,
didn't.
I bought a
fucking
Kindle. And I want to read. I have other books that I want to read, and I have the Harry Potter books I want to read. Get off your phone.
Fans, drop your favorite book in the comment section.
Yeah, drop your favorite book, and then I not unfortunately, I'm reading through manga on the Kindle because it's cheaper. It's actually 40% cheaper if I buy the books, and it also saves me room. So
Wow,
yeah,
what a steal!
I know, right?
Shout out Kindle.
Shout out Kindle.
Sponsor Basement Trash RB.
Link in the description for the Kindle.
You're at 10 links right now in 6 minutes.
Yeah, fuck.
All right.
What are you going to talk about this episode?
Wait, I have a list of topics.
Do you?
Oh, awesome, yeah.
This is from our podcast, so we'd love your take on it.
Yeah. I would love my take on that too.
All right, so here's a really good one. Do loud cars equal small penis?
Terrible topic.
This is the most woman topic.
Terrible
for a
terrible
podcast.
topic.
I feel like I'm on
Get ready
Talk
for the
To
least
It right
funny
now.
episode you've ever had. What other topics do you have? Just shout them out because they're probably not going to be.
This is gonna have to be episode 22.5 because this
Yeah.
can't be episode.
Yeah. It's going to be like a lost episode because
bonus episode.
Alright.
or
whenever we're
something.
I
off
have
on
a
the
good one.
weekends.
This one, guys, applies to you. We didn't talk about this one yet. Are men more in love with their friends than their girlfriend?
Don't want to talk about that either. Brody,
Yeah,
next.
that sounds pretty gay.
You know the answer to it.
That
Yeah.
sounds pretty bad.
We say faggot and retard on this podcast. We don't want to talk about dicks.
I'm trying to think if there's anything to update the fans about. Fans.
What about the chess tournament?
Chessman hit me back. He actually accepted my friend request.
Wait, did he call him?
I'm not. I don't
Call
want
him.
to because we're on good terms right now.
Okay.
Cause,
All right.
Because it was.
What did he text you?
I think it was the last episode that we recorded. I called him and then video called him. He didn't answer. And then 2.5 hours later at 10 p.m. he said, and he's Hispanic, so I'm gonna do it in what I think he sounds like. I let you know, my brother. The tournament can happen at the end of October or in the middle of November. And then I replied to him the next day at noon, and all I sent was the 100 emoji.
Nice. Wait, so November or October?
November or October.
Damn, you're gonna be growing out your hair
So
for a minute.
I am still growing out my hair. I do not remember the last time I got a haircut.
Yeah. So to
Probably
recap, what
around
we're gonna do
November
with
last year.
this chess tournament is I'm gonna shave different lines down Brody's hair and give him a mohawk, but on the sides keep it long, and we're gonna have it look all crazy as fuck. And then he's gonna record it, and then he's gonna show up to the tournament with a hat on,
With a
and then
hat.
reveal the haircut.
Yeah, like talk to everybody, like get the vibes up, and then once shit gets, serious, and I'm like face to face with this guy about to start the game, I take off the hat to break his
You're in his head.
his concentration.
Yeah, you're in his head.
Yeah, that's the way to win it right there.
There you go.
I'm still hyped. Like if he wants to do it, I'm down. But yeah, like if he don't hit me, if this don't happen by like November, I'm gonna just get a haircut.
Yeah, you probably should at that point,
Yeah.
because yeah, if he just keeps putting it off,
Yeah.
then just really start laying into him and being like, oh, you're definitely scared.
Oh
You keep
yeah.
putting this
like,
shit off, huh?
If he don't invite me and like this doesn't happen, I need to at least play him like on chess.com. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Play him on
Something has to happen.
chess.com, and then if
Or
he
we have
honors
him on the
deal,
pod.
Yeah. You win, and I give you $300. I win, I give you $100, and you got to come on my podcast,
That's good.
and I still get the table.
You win, you get $300 on the table. I win, you get to take this shitty podcast off our hands.
and you have to stay on for at least 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not trying that hard, but I've been
Try
trying
harder.
pretty recently to get like guests on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So fans, I tried to get a new guest on. Found him on Instagram. It was under a picture of X on Instagram, and I just went to the comments and just saw who was dick riding the most.
Yeah.
So
Naturally.
obviously it is Stoner Dagger Dick 666. But he's Indian. I don't think I showed you. This
You
is
did,
him.
yeah, because he's like, yeah.
This is him.
The video. Which video is it?
I don't know.
Oh wow, he's actually like dick riding X.
Oh yeah.
No, there was some video of him like dapping someone up. I forget what you showed me, but yeah, it looked really funny.
Yeah, so I tried to hit him up. Said would love to get you on my podcast, bro. He didn't reply to me. So
Did you do it?
no, he didn't look at it yet.
You would think all these fucking losers would like have nothing better to do, and like they would actually.
Yeah, like Mab, you know. Shit. Yeah. I
We
mean,
can say
doesn't-
Matt, but we can't give him his last name because
why not?
I don't want
For
any.
legal reasons.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess.
yeah, we should get him on the pod though.
You just really put it down.
Fans, I got the goddamn
Oh.
coronavirus. I got
That's
the,
true,
I
yeah.
got the
Yeah, you got the fucking jab.
I got the jab didn't do shit for real. I was telling people at work I felt worse this time
You were telling me you had
post
COVID.
jab.
That's
Oh yeah.
ballsy as fuck. Yeah, so I was at work.
There's no regulations anymore.
Yeah, it's like a 2-day period or whatever.
You don't even have
Something like
there's
that.
nothing. Like if you
But,
have COVID, as long as you wear a mask and
So
like whatever.
it was funny because I was like, oh, haha, my roommate's sick. I'm not feeling anything yet. And this liberal lesbian was like, oh my god, it's COVID. It's COVID. And then my other coworker like spoke up and was like, Dad, it's not COVID. It can't be. Not everything is COVID. And I'm thinking in my head, oh, it was totally COVID.
No, he totally has COVID.
But I just like stayed silent because I wasn't telling him what I had because I was like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't think that they would even
Don't do
make you
anything.
stop working.
They probably have me put a mask on. I don't want to do that shit.
But
But
you anti-mask?
no, it's
You
just
anti-masker?
it's just annoying to wear it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Meg, I have to ask you something.
no, yeah, but so
Scared.
yeah, no, he was sick, COVID. We lived together.
yeah.
Nothing. Still,
You
knock on wood, nothing.
sounded a bit hoarse a few days ago.
Oh yeah.
Did
you
I?
did sound like 2 or 3 days ago. You sounded a bit hoarse.
I will say, Monday or Tuesday, like my neck
Nay, nay, if
hurt.
you will.
Nay, nay. my neck hurt, and it wasn't like.
Stop.
What do gay horses eat? Hey, hey, hey.
my neck hurt, and it wasn't like my throat. It was like my nodes, like my lymph nodes or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that was sore.
My nodes.
And then I felt really tired after work, like for like ungodly tired, like
Fatigued.
abnormally fatigued after work,
Exhausted, if you
Jeez.
will.
exhausted if you will. But other than that, there was nothing. So I don't know if I got sick or if like my body, I'm just I'm too
You
invincible,
fucked that up.
and I'm built entirely different.
That shit knocked me down for like 3 days.
Nah, you're a pussy. No,
I got the booster. That's why.
that's what 60 pounds plus on you does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think we're past the point of me getting sick, which is cool. But I
Probably.
was kind of hoping for
Probably
a couple
fun.
days off. Calling in. Oh, I'm sick, bro. I can't come into work, and then just fucking laying around and sleeping
Yeah.
and drinking. Nah, I don't really.
It
drink
was
when I
pretty
sleep.
dope. It was pretty dope. I
Was
was
it?
fucking with
Getting
it.
off work, yeah.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
just,
then you work 2
just
days, right?
chilling. Yeah. This whole. I worked Monday, Thursday, and today. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize you worked Monday. I thought you were off the whole week.
Nah. I fucking.
Anyway, what was your question for Meg?
Meg? So we were talking about this on like an episode or two ago, and Rave was talking.
I'm scared.
We were talking about tipping.
About what?
About
Oh,
tipping.
yes, yes,
I
yes.
have a really strong opinion on this.
Oh
Let's
man,
go.
you guys are about to have the
Finish.
same
She-
fucking.
wait,
You're gonna have the same
wait,
feelings on
wait,
this
wait.
shit.
She watched me hit no tip.
No, that's fair.
Thank you.
To go orders, no tip.
I could agree with
Because
that,
you're not
unless
getting
unless
served at the
unless if
table.
you're really fucking with the place.
When we got
You know what I mean?
when we
And
got
if
that
it's
fa,
I usually
Or faux,
I
whatever you
usually
wanna call
don't
it,
tip
fa.
on to go orders
No.
like
I pressed.
that.
He goes, "Oh, and it's just gonna ask you a question." He flipped the iPad around. I saw the tip and I was like, "No, get the fuck out of here."
So Raven, I was telling them that we and Lena went out to dinner, and the bill was like $70 or $80 or some shit. So I think I didn't tip him a lot of money just because I wasn't fucking with the restaurant or the server. But I still gave him like $10 or whatever. Like it was almost like 15%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then Rave said some shit like he was like, "Bro, if I would have looked at that bill and that shit was $70 or $80, they would be lucky if I give him $5 as a tip." And I just wanted to know if you were feeling the same way. Like,
No, not at all.
he's like very anti-tip. I didn't realize this about him.
Fuck tipping.
No, it's wrong. You should get. I give like 15 or 20%.
Yeah.
That's the standard. He says he could do it himself, but like you choose to go out. You're choosing to get served.
He
Like, this is,
also
like, where the
told me
people
that
make
too,
the
and I was
money.
like, dude, you can't even cook
Cook.
food.
No, he
What the
doesn't
fuck
cook
are you
at all.
talking about? You
No.
can do this at home.
Yeah.
I will say,
The
He will
like,
say nothing.
dining, I'll give him a couple bucks. Danos,
but you're not giving
I'll
them.
give
Stop
him a
talking
couple
about
bucks.
Danos like they are
Danos-
anything better than any other bar.
Danos, I will give them a couple bucks because I fuck with the bar.
Yeah,
But
because the bartender
if
has
I'm
him on
out-
Snapchat.
like I've said, this is true. Like I've said, at Tellus, it's so busy, and we like the transgender bartender is not gonna fucking remember me. Yeah, wipe it off, COVID boy. Like I'm gonna fucking give you
I
infection.
always wipe it off.
Yeah, wipe this cum off your face.
Wipe me down.
My cat's tweaking.
I think I saw
What do you mean by I'll give them a couple of bucks? Like if you're
Yeah,
at a
what is
restaurant, are you
percent?
fucking giving them 15 to 20 or what?
I'll
are you
just
doing?
toss him a couple bucks. But
That's you're
but
trying to
at
justify
Tellus-
this Tellus thing when you're still wrong about the
at
restaurant.
Tellus, I'll fucking at Tellus, I'll only give them I'll give them nothing because it's so busy and they won't know it's me, and it's also they're just serving me a Jack and Coke. Like I can make that at home. It doesn't matter about the cooking. I'm not getting food there.
But if you're buying a fucking Jack and Coke and it's like $8, just give them like $2 or $3. Like what's the
No,
difference?
because that puts the Jack and Coke at $13, 12, 11, something like that. And I don't want to do that because the next Jack and Coke is going to be that price. I'm going to pay $16 total. For
well, that's
two
the
Jack and
price
Cokes.
of going out to drink.
Fair. I'll give. My point with Danos was that I can smoke cigarettes inside. So, of course, I'm going to give him a little extra because I can smoke cigarettes inside.
You're the only one that brought up Danos.
Yeah.
We weren't even talking about
No,
Danos.
Dick rides Danos so hard.
We were talking
This
about
is true.
restaurants and you just brought up Danos.
Yeah.
And
Restaurants. At restaurants, I'll
Yeah.
maybe give them like $2. It's definitely
the
less. It's definitely less than
No.
10 or
So
15%.
if you have a bill that's $50, how much are you giving them?
Nothing.
You're giving
No.
them nothing?
No, like $2-3.
You're giving them $2
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
$3?
That's wrong.
because my point here
I don't
is that
understand what the point is.
oh well
You have no
this
point.
is what this is their tips are factored into this and blah blah blah. Get a different job. Work at Sheets for almost $20 an hour as a manager.
or don't eat at that restaurant. You cheap. You're frugal. That's
Sure am.
You're a frugal.
How do you think I have all this money?
You're like not even that frugal though, because you just bought a $200 fucking Kindle.
Shout out Kindle. I
Link in the description.
yeah. Well, how do you think I can afford that $200 Kindle? By not tipping.
By not tipping,
I have like $7,000 in my bank account, just kind of saved up,
just not tipping.
back and forth, not tipping.
All right, let's ask this because Brody is, giving you his response. What do you think about tipping? Like, what do you
Oh, he's
think
normal.
it says about
He's
Raven as
normal.
a person that he doesn't tip? Let's like.
I told Raven that I was like kind of surprised when he told me this, but also it makes so much sense that
But why? Explain why.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's just a frugal guy. Like it does make sense.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty frugal to begin with, but like,
But if I'm
Tipping?
spending so much money
Yeah,
already,
give
like
credit
what
where
is a
credit's
little bit
due.
more money?
yeah, and like tipping, you'll do it and you'll give that credit where it's due. And then I spend a lot of money on like useless food or whatever, and on my beautiful girlfriend, and yeah, I don't tip because.
So here's how we solve this. When we go out, you
Ba- ba-
pay
ba-
for
You
ba-
the
can
ba-
bill.
afford all of that stuff if you tipped.
You pay for the bill, and
I
pay
could,
for the
but I
tips.
save more money.
Still afford it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So
I'll
I
pay
could
for the
give
bill
a
and you
good
can
tip,
tip.
but you pay for
But
the bill. That's like how people do
Things that I've said this before on the podcast. Things that I cannot do, I tip well. My
Tattoo artist, my hairstyle. We know,
That's
we've heard
right.
it before.
yeah.
You can't cook.
I can
No.
cook if I put my mind to it.
I've never seen it happen.
I've cooked like chicken and rice. I don't eat
When have
like
you ever cooked chicken and rice?
when I was living alone in the apartment,
How'd you cook the chicken?
just on a pan.
Just grill it up.
Cut it up, yeah, grill it
Oh, a
up.
couple pieces.
No, not a couple pieces. Like cut it up into like cubes or whatever, like blocks, and then you grill it,
Yeah.
and then cut it in half to make sure the other ones are done, like the bigger pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken and rice in the meal prep, 5 days a week.
How do you make the rice?
5 days a week.
Just boil it with the water.
Just boil it with water.
But I don't do that. I guess I see the point of like going out and getting something that I couldn't cook and then tipping, but also they're serving me. They're not the one cooking. If anything, I should go back and give the chef some money.
I do think about that.
Because they're not the ones fucking cooking this extravagant burger.
Well, the waiter
They're
gets
giving
paid
me the
like
fucking
$2 an hour, and the
Exactly.
cook gets paid like $20 an hour.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
Good.
that's the
They're
difference.
giving me the food. I can do that. I can't cook. I can give a fucking burger to someone. That's my point.
You're wrong.
Silence.
You've had like 7 points. You've had like multiple different points.
And they're all valid.
No.
Not especially.
They're all valid. Oh, can I take your order? Can I take your order, please? Oh, is this what it's gonna?
I
Here's your,
think this is
here's
how
your
we solve
food.
this.
Here's your food. Oh,
You gotta take like a weekend job working.
I was
No, fuck
gonna
that.
I was gonna say
And
yeah,
then
like
you
if
gotta
you
feel what it's like to like carry a heavy like a tray with a bunch of plates on it on your shoulder and like deal with customers that yell at you and shit. Like
yeah.
yeah, you gotta like
Yeah.
work a
That's
trio for a
experience.
weekend.
Yeah, you know what the best part is? I don't have to because I have a good paying job. So, but there you go.
no, so like these other waitresses.
Honestly,
go
those
to,
people
like,
at Trio probably make more than us.
yeah.
Yeah, they probably do. The
Like,
bartenders.
I was just
I told
talking.
you, my fucking plot is to work at a gay bar and get tipped like a bunch of fucking money.
I was just talking to this lady I work with, and she was like, "Yeah, my son works at this restaurant or whatever, and it's like in Philly, and he only works from like it's like Thursday to Sunday, and she's talking about he's making like $800 in a night sometimes, just being a waiter."
Yeah, I was always told by my grandma. She was like, "Oh, you're so cute. You're so charismatic. You could work as a server and get tipped so much." Blah blah.
Who said that to you?
Carol,
The one I met.
the one that was here, the apartment. Yeah. The one that loves you.
I love her.
Yeah, I know.
She
you do.
invited me down to the beach.
I know she did. You fucking piece of shit.
As soon as I get the Facebook message, I'm going down. I'm ready.
It's a nice
Party
place.
it up.
Right?
It is very nice.
Nice
Thank you.
place.
She did tell me you were charming.
Yeah, she did.
Raven
was
doesn't tell me these things.
No, I don't. I keep it silent. She was talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talk about her.
Honestly, you and I should go down there. Just fucking tear it up.
I'm down, dude.
Go to Boardwalk. You can buy the bleach sword.
Dude. You know I'm down.
I wish you would watch more anime that's not Bleach or Samurai
Oh, I just
Champloo.
can't do it. I can't even watch a fucking TV show. Like, like Lena's always like, what are you watching? I'm like, I'm watching like some Minecraft like lore video that's like
You're
2
just
the
hours
best.
long. Like I can't watch like an episodic like TV show. Like she's watching Arrested Development right now,
Okay.
and it's kind of like Modern Family,
Yeah.
but it's
Love
like
Modern
not.
Family.
It's like not as good as Modern Family, and she's like, "You should watch some of that."
No,
And I was like,
Arrested
"Dude,
Development's got, fuck, who's in
Michael
that?
Cera,
Yes.
Jason Bateman,
Mm-hmm.
other notable actors,
What's that on?
Netflix
Tony Jeffrey Tambor.
fans. Drop your favorite Netflix show. Watch
Mhm.
your favorite. Drop your favorite binge show in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Drop your favorite show, and I'll watch all of it, and we'll talk about it on the
No, he
podcast
won't.
for like
He
5
hates
minutes.
TV shows.
No, I'll just look up it up on IMDb.
You just Spark Notes it.
I'm just I'm gonna watch a fucking YouTube verbal essay on it.
Hell yeah.
How many minutes
Really
are we
fucked
in?
up. Only 23.
23.
This is the most painful podcast I think we've ever
This is
done.
a harder one. I knew it was gonna be tough because you guys like talked to me about doing it, and then so much time went by. I was in bed when you texted me. And I was
Oh
like,
shit, really?
I was like, I'm probably not even gonna get up, and I was like, I gotta get up. and
Yeah,
do
now
the
you gotta
pod.
get up.
I gotta get up.
Gotta
and
go
do
for the
that.
pod episode 22.5.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna put it as too, probably.
Meg, you got any other good topics?
You shut down my other two, so
Definitely
I'm
not.
staying silent.
You should.
I could pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up.
Maybe pull it up and have Raven pick one.
There,
Let me
there
see.
you go.
All right, let me read through these. Oh God,
How many do you have? Like a lot?
Yeah.
Like 10?
yeah. Here, let me.
These are these are
let
my
me.
friends.
Yeah. Let me just. People who drive under the speed limit.
Yeah, it's a,
That's the whole shit.
That's the topic. That's the topic.
Oh man, I hate
How about
that.
pooping in public? You got any stories about that? I got plenty.
Pooping in public.
Yeah, so we actually talked about this on our first episode.
Right,
kinda.
Pooping in public. I'm trying to think.
East Coast versus West Coast.
I don't know what that one's
Who
about.
the
East
fuck?
Coast versus West
Do
Coast.
people need closure? No. Personality test. Are men more in love
People
with their
need
friends?
Closure.
What defines a girl's girl?
We
What?
talked about that one as well.
Can straight men and women be friends? No. Shut the fuck up. Different jobs we had.
Did you guys like think of these topics, or did you like
She
go?
thought of all of them. I had one note
Oh, okay.
in my thing to talk about, and it was my therapist broke up with me.
That's true.
She did do that.
What?
Is getting angry when other people are cooking
Huh.
with you the new epidemic? Thumbs down. All right, pooping in public. You got a story besides blowing up your work bathroom?
Dude, I'd be shitting that bitch up. I'd be pooping that shit up. No, I don't think so. Surprisingly, I have. Surprisingly, I have no
Don't worry, no one's gonna
stories
listen to
about
it.
that. What's your pooping in public story?
Dude, I poop in public all the time.
Uh-huh.
I shit at Sheets.
That's facts.
Yeah.
I fucking Hershey Park a couple times. Hershey
That's-
Park and the stadium.
Whew.
Yeah.
Jesus.
When? Actually, when we were
Pooping at
together.
the
Were we there?
stadium, bro.
Was-
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude, I was shitting at the stadium
Oh
like
my
crazy.
God.
I forget. No, was it Pantera?
I don't
Maybe
know.
it was Pantera.
Might have been.
It might have been Pantera when I walked away.
Oh man, what's the grossest bathroom you ever took a shit in?
Oh, that's a good question. I thought I was molested when I was younger. I was like, yeah, I'll expand. Just like that guy was expanding at me. No. So it was like some road trip, and I just remember I forget where we were
I
going
think you
to,
told me about this.
and it was probably to South Carolina or something, like for like a holiday.
Pooping.
And then, like, we went into the bathroom. It was, like, one of those ones where it's off to the side. Like, it's, like, around the building. You know what I mean? Like, it's not...
Yeah,
it's not, like, in
inside the
Sheets.
gas
Like, it's, like,
station. Yeah.
around the back that you
Yeah,
got to...
yeah.
Yeah. So I was in there, and I remember as a kid, I was sitting on the
A
toilet.
little sussed out.
Yeah, a little
You're on the
sussed
sus
out.
bus.
I'm like freaked out. I'm sweating a little bit. My feet aren't touching the ground because I'm a kid. And then someone knocked on the door and then opened up the door. And I said, someone's in here. And they opened up the door and looked at me. And I said, someone's in here. And we just locked eyes for a minute. And I don't remember what happened next.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he left. I don't remember. So I do think something probably happened. And I'm just blocking it out.
You could have got molested.
I was probably molested. And then, yeah.
As
that-
long as you don't remember it,
that
though, it
was
should be fine.
No, I think I'm good.
I don't think that you'll remember.
But like
it shouldn't
I could
matter
literally remember like the old
psychologically.
guy. He was bald. He walked in. He just like looked at me, and I was like, "Someone's in here." And then he just like maybe walked away. I don't know. Grossest bathroom.
I think some of the I've never really. I think that some of the grossest bathrooms I've ever seen in my life were at our high school. The
Yeah,
bathroom, dude.
that's fair.
I still have so many pictures of like just fucked up toilets with just
Yeah.
like shit up in them.
I remember talking to some kid. I forget what he said, but he was something about like I don't poop in school. He's like, I just hold it. And I thought in my head, like at the time before like I had talked about all this, I was like, what do you mean you don't poop in school? I was like,
What do
you can
mean?
hold it. So yeah, that was a pretty crazy concept to me because, dude, I'd find a bathroom if someone was in it.
Tear
I would
that bitch
I would
up.
walk to a different bathroom
Uh-huh.
so that way I was like private and like alone in the
Yeah.
bathroom, and then I would tear it up.
I'm trying to find a picture of these poopy, these poopy bathrooms.
Yeah, some of
Yeah.
them were fouled up.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! My God.
John.
That's terrible. That is fucking terrible. Wait.
The only thing funny about this
Send
right
me-
now is Brooke's mouth.
Send me the
got some
send me the
crazy
video and I'll put it in the fucking episode. I'll edit that
dude.
in. That's funny as fuck. I remember one that it looked fucking disgusting, but it was just someone just put like fucking like ground up fucking like chocolate donuts in there, and someone thought that it was like actually the bathroom. But yeah, I want to know what high school students doing that shit to them. Yeah, that's the one. That's the ground up.
And then there's the donut in the side.
Yeah. The donut.
were saying that, and I was like, dude,
Yes.
that looks exactly like
Yes,
what I'm looking
that's
at.
the one that was sent that to me too. I'll fucking put that in.
Oh my god.
That's the one that everyone was like, "Oh, you got to look at this bathroom toilet." And I walked in there and I was like, "It's a donut. It's not shit."
I just said it to East Side too.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. Good times.
Meg, what's the most
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Oh, I
oh.
can vomit.
That's
so
real as
bad.
fuck. All right,
Dude,
send
that
me that
shit-
one too.
oh my
Dude, why the
God.
fuck do some of these videos, you freaky ass fucker?
I'm telling you, they were diabolical. Wait, hold up.
Ew.
Did you
what
try to
are they
wait, wait.
feeding you?
Did,
Atomic
Oh my
bombs?
god.
Jesus Christ.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah, did you have that in Catholic school?
No.
Let's unpack that. Going to Catholic school.
Yeah,
What's
I
that
also
like?
was an altar server, but thank goodness I'm a female. That's all I have to say about that.
You would have been molested by the fucking priest.
Avoided a little bit of trauma there. Still got it somewhere along the way, but
Still got it somewhere else, but
yeah.
yeah. What's the craziest shit you've taken in public? Anything-
No, I don't want to tell you this.
You should tell me this
No.
on the podcast
It's a
right
bar
now.
we've been to.
No, what is
yeah,
it?
no, like the door was literally like a gate.
Hideaway.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That bar was so small. Imagine like the
it's a
consequences
fucking-
of that
you been in
action.
there? Did you
Uh-huh.
go to that bathroom?
I don't remember.
Dude,
It's not even
smaller
enclosed,
than
so
my
just
fucking
imagine
closet.
that.
What
The whole
the
bar
fuck?
probably like.
I thought I heard that
Smelling what
shit.
the Rock is cooking.
The bar's so small. They're just like, oh,
You had to
whoa,
take a shit
that
in the
girl
hideaway?
was in there last. I did.
Did
I
you
did
just
it
drop a
once.
bomb, or was it just like gross?
Wow.
Like the condition of the bathroom
No,
was
I
nasty.
did.
Wow.
Just shit it up in it.
Good
Yep.
shit. Hell yeah, that's my girl.
I'm so it's like a relief off my shoulders telling you this.
I'm glad you told me this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that or the what was it, the St. Patty's bar we went to, where there was no lock on the door.
Oh,
and I
I
was
didn't
That
like,
was
that
fucked
one.
up too. Yeah.
I was like, I went in that to piss, but I was like, dude, if I got a shit, this is crazy. 'Cause it's like there is no lock on this door. What the fuck?
Nah,
Some of these
dude.
dive bars are fucking crazy.
Yeah,
They
that's
wonder why
weird.
like date rapes happen. I'm like, dude, you don't have a lock on the bathroom. You
Yeah.
can just walk in. The fucking what is that? Cousin Joe's?
Oh yeah, me and my girls, we go in 6 at a time in that bathroom.
Yeah.
like- and
Well,
there's
no.
like a separate stall. There's only 2 stalls in the women's, and like to get to the second stall, there's like a little door. But yeah, I don't think there's a lock
In the
on
men's
that.
bathroom, in Cousin Joe's, it is a toilet and then a urinal.
Yeah,
There is
no.
no stall, there's no nothing, and there's no lock on the door. I'm like, how the fuck
Yeah.
is this okay?
Yeah, in the women's too, you have to open the door to get to the first stall. So like if somebody comes in,
What?
you are the
You're
first.
in the stall?
It's right there and no door. So then there's another stall with a door in. But if you're going with like
What
another
the
person in
hell?
the stall and you're going in this one, if somebody just walks in to use the bathroom, which obviously there's not a lock on that because there's 2 stalls, you are walking in on somebody on the toilet. No door, nothing.
Huh.
You just
Crazy
gotta,
as fuck.
you just gotta spray and pray on that one.
Yeah, that's
Jesus
raw as fuck.
Christ.
you're just sitting there shitting.
Hit you with
like,
the Glock dookie.
You're just like watching the door, like, and someone walks in, you're just looking them in the eyes.
That's hell, dude.
Wow.
Man.
That's crazy as fuck.
Oh man.
I don't know, just most disgusting bathroom. I don't know. I mean, with my stomach, it's probably like I have to fucking like clean up bathrooms or like wipe down the seat and then go
Oh man.
because like
Yeah.
if like men like they like piss and then there's
yeah,
someone
women do that too.
there's someone like on the seat and I'm like, well, fuck, now I gotta fucking clean this up just to go to the bathroom, something like that.
How about
but-
porta potties? They're nasty.
Oh yeah, I blow that shit up all the time.
You
no,
shit in a
you're
porta
that
potty before?
person.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Jesus, dude.
I have to.
That
I
shit
can't
made me-
hold it.
No, I
That shit
think
made
about
me
it, like,
kind of recoil.
If I have to pee in a porta potty, that's one thing. But I'm like, who the fuck did this in here? Like,
Yeah.
you ruined it for everyone else.
It's me. It's me.
People like
It's
rave.
me.
Yeah, you're
It's people that can't control it. You insensitive
Shitting
fucks.
it up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Remember when that guy
Poop,
walked in on
man.
you at the porta potty?
That was, yeah. What you watched it? What happened? Because it didn't.
It was
have
Field
it
of
lo- I
Stream.
had it locked.
I don't know. It was Field
I
of
did have it
Streams.
locked. And I think he was able to like somehow open it.
He opened it up and he said lock the door next time and you're in the porta potty. I watched it happen because I was like, is he going in there? And before I could say anything, he just opened the door and I was like, oh fuck.
No, but I did have it locked. That's what was crazy. The lock must have been faulty. But
Where
yeah,
was
he
this
did
at?
walk in.
Field of Streams.
I didn't even know you guys went to Field of Screams.
Yeah.
Last year, yeah, it was raining.
Horrifying experience. Do not recommend. I was praying in Spanish the entire time.
You were scared.
I was scared.
Yeah,
That's
she was
the whole
shitting
thing.
herself.
No.
That's the whole point of the thing.
I know, I get that, but like, here's
She was
my
pooping her
fear.
pants.
What if someone? I don't have a fear of like the actors. I know it's all fake, but what if somebody realistically wanted to kill a bunch of people? all it would take is for them to walk in with a quote unquote fake chainsaw or knife, and then they could kill anybody, and no one would question it because that's the whole point of the experience. That's my fear.
That sounds like a lot of paranoia.
Some would say.
I don't know. I don't like it just because I get scared.
You get scared.
I don't like it.
Ooh.
I'm so fucking jumpy.
That's true. You I told you this before, but you hold the record for the most scared fucking person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah. I don't know why. It just happens. I'll be out in the kitchen doing something, and he doesn't try to scare me. He just walks up, and I just fucking jump and yell.
Yeah. I gotta say how I got you last time though.
That was good.
I'm so proud.
Meg was here for that too. I was pale, she said.
My
Because it was in the morning, so I thought you were gone.
Yeah.
And you just got out of the shower and you were hiding around the corner, and you actually like tried to scare me. You got me good.
Yeah, my door was open to my room. Rave walked past my room, so I wasn't there. I was around the corner in the living room. Heard him walk out, and I kind of figured that he didn't think I was there. And then I kind of heard him like walking out of the kitchen back to his room, so I shot up really quick and I started running directly behind him.
Yeah, it was good.
And he fucking screeched, yeah.
It was good. Yeah, I was very scared for that one. $24 Can you believe this? It's like pulling teeth.
Wait.
We
we're
have
at
24 minutes left.
Oh.
No, it's
I was
36.
I was gonna say,
No,
dude,
no.
so we had like 22. Like,
There you go.
yeah,
Crack
crack
on the
crack
mic.
one open. Nice,
Fuck yeah.
nice.
Oh, nice. On my laptop too.
We have a bug on the wall.
Do we?
Yeah,
Where?
it's like in between.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is that the daddy longlegger?
it's whatever them shits are that keep popping. I haven't seen one for a while though.
I know. I was thinking that too. I haven't seen them for a while.
I can't reach it.
Resurgence.
I'm not standing on that.
Here.
Uh,
Oh yeah, you got it. I mean,
yeah, it counts.
yeah,
Yeah, you got that.
it's fine. There's actually there's a footprint on our ceiling from killing a separate bug.
Got it.
Thank you.
Nice.
I'm glad she's the man around here.
Major W.
Yeah.
Major W.
How's the drumming going?
I haven't played it in like 2 weeks.
I know you've been sick and you haven't played it. You should get back on it.
Yeah, no, I have to do that
Mm-hmm.
so we can make this sick basement trash RB intro
No,
song.
we
Come
actually
on.
tried to put an intro in our podcast. We couldn't figure it out. Like, it wouldn't let us import it and like record over it.
What was your intro gonna be?
It was
Something
like it was
gay.
a sound.
Something.
It was just a sound.
We found it on the internet. It was called "Raining in July."
Raining in July.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
That
Like,
sounds just like some shit Issa would listen to.
That's true.
no.
Was
I'm
that a
just
front
like-
bottom song?
Right now, what?
Is that a front bottom song?
No, it's literally just sound on the internet.
It just sound.
Just sound. Just "Raining in July."
All right.
There was no words.
It's
Just,
rain in July.
Mm-hmm.
I was born in July.
July 20th, the same day Chester Bennington killed himself.
I'm a Cancer.
He didn't have cancer. He hung himself.
You're an Aquarius. Brody, what are you?
Capricorn.
That makes so much fucking sense.
That makes so much fucking sense.
Ew, I hate Capricorn.
Why does that make sense?
There we go. Here's the woman's side of the podcast.
Yeah.
here.
No,
Let's
we're not
get
gonna-
let's
we're
get
not
into
gonna
the
do that.
stars.
Oh yeah, in December. Yeah, December to beginning of January. Capricorn. That's very Aquarius of you.
That's very gay of you. Ray, why don't you get high for the podcast?
Hit the dab.
Maybe I'll save this fucking podcast. You get high.
This episode's going down. 20 minutes. I'm really fucked up already.
Just take a small rip of the
Yeah,
pendulum.
but
It's
like
already
literally
on.
Like a second,
It's
like-
already on.
Okay.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
There you have it.
Fans, history is made.
In 4 years, I haven't smoked weed, gotten
Did you
high.
taste it?
I did taste it.
Yeah.
I miss it. I do. I don't like being high and scared.
Uh-huh.
I love the smell of it. Like when you smoke weed in your room
Uh-huh.
or like with the bowl. Oh
Just
my
outside
god, I
going,
love that shit.
Mm.
I would huff that shit out of a bag, bro.
Meg, why don't you get high now for the
Yeah,
pod?
here, go ahead
I am good.
for the pod.
No, it's all
No.
good. We're just all getting high, hanging out.
You
Raven's
said
getting
one small
Raven's
thing.
getting even more high.
You have
Come
to
on.
hold the button when you do
You
it.
Yeah,
do
hold
have
the
to hold the button.
Now
Yeah,
watch
you're
how
gonna
you
wipe
take-
off my germs, you
watch how you take a
fucking.
baby.
See, that's not a great hit.
No, that's not a great
If
hit.
That's all I wanted.
This
If
is a
nothing
great
comes
hit.
out of your mouth,
This is a great hit.
Stop.
fantastic hit, Rave.
Oh
I gotta get high out of this. I just want to let you know my dick is not working later.
You got you gotta go all the way sometimes.
Saturday I'll get high. I'll get high first, so that way I actually feel it.
5 minutes. I'm gonna start freaking him out.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, the wax pin hit him back. Rave hit the wax pin, but the wax pin hit him.
I'm so scared. I gotta hide under my blanket. Meg, you're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Bro, did you ever get like paranoid high? Because I've gotten it many
Have you
times.
ever gotten paranoid? You're asking him that?
Dude, I used to get super paranoid the
Let's put some of
time
those stories in there.
yeah, some paranoia stories. Dude, honestly, I think that the worst time I've ever had paranoia or really bugged out, me and Esai, it's kind of a long story. Like, I had just worked at Trio for a shift for like 4 or 5 hours. Get off of work, I go to Esai's. This is the only time I ever stayed over at Esai's house. We're probably like 16.
What, his parents' house?
His parents'
Oh
house.
God,
I've
the
never,
nice one, right?
Yeah. I
Well, yeah, I
never-
guess the other one's in New Jersey.
Yeah, I think that he lives in like Colombia now or some shit.
Mm.
His dad.
Really?
I think that he moved there or something because he
Like
met
our Columbia or like Colombia?
Colombia, the country.
No,
'Cause
what?
He met some like Colombian bitch after
after he killed the mom?
yeah after he killed Esai's stepmom,
Oh
and
my
he moved out to
God.
Colombia
That's
because
crazy as
they don't
fuck.
extradite to the United States. And yeah, I was over there, and I think that me and Esai had taken like 4 to 5 tabs of acid. Like I like
Jesus.
threw up. It was like a whole thing. He was playing the Black Keys, if you know that. The Black Keys is a band.
Is it?
Yeah,
I know the
I
Black Veil
think
Brides. I don't know. Black Keys?
the Black Keys. Yeah,
Mm.
they're pretty mean. I think that like if you listen to the song, you probably know them. And the shit was just kind of hitting me, and it was like a whole thing. So that morning after, we stayed up all night.
They're a rock duo.
Yeah.
Okay.
We stayed up all night, and it was the morning. And then Seth was still living there, and Corinne was there too.
Oh God.
And we, for some reason, Esai wanted to like say what's up to them because you know he's just like he's Mr. Say What's Up.
Yeah, he's Mr. Hello.
You know. So we went over there, and everything was cool. Everything was chill. And then they were like, "Let's go to Dunkin' Donuts." And mind you, so it's probably 8 or 9 in the morning.
Mhm.
I have to be at Trio at 4 o'clock, and I have
PM?
not PM.
8 or 9 in the morning that you're stayed up.
I
And,
still,
oh, nice. Yeah.
and like I'm not like peaking or nothing, but
Yeah.
like the effects of the acid are still pretty strong.
Mhm.
So I'm like, I wasn't even really thinking about it. Of like, oh, I gotta like get sleep and go to work in 8 hours from now. Until before we got to the Dunkin' Donuts, we all start ripping these Jeeves in
Oh,
fucking
God.
Seth's car, dog. And I just I've never felt worse in my entire life. I've never felt worse in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like, for some reason, I think, I actually started to think, and I was like, oh my God, I've just been up all night. I have to be at work in 8 hours.
It's that like, but what if happens? Like when you're high and like the overwhelming dread comes over you.
Yeah, I think it was like that, but also just the realization of like, I'm really fucking up right now. Like, I should have been asleep like hours ago. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I'm in like a
You
horrible.
start rethinking your life.
I was
yeah.
like, I'm in a horrible spot. And like, you know, like I fucked with Lauren and like her family. It wasn't just like some random ass job I like didn't give a fuck about.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I like, and then too, like I started getting this awful vibe towards Seth. Like I just like felt something terrible
Yeah,
coming off
that's
of
real.
him. And it was like I couldn't breathe and shit. It was a whole thing.
George Floyd.
Yeah, I was the first George Floyd. After that, I stopped smoking weed as much for a second because I was just like, dude, I'm just getting geeked out.
Geek it up.
I don't know. I've had all kinds of just paranoid moments.
I've only ever been paranoid high.
I thought you liked getting high at one point.
Never.
That's
No,
not
she
true.
just liked
It was
acting
like
black.
yeah, it was like THC, like the
What?
what do you call those? Delta.
The Delta 9. You
Yeah.
like smoking the Delta 9 shit?
Yeah, I just like got giggly. When I smoked weed like a dab pen, I would just get paranoid. At one point, I thought my teeth were missing.
Wow. Everybody that I've talked to that's hit the Delta 8 or the Delta 9 said that shit is horrible. They're like, it made me feel super weird. Like,
No, I've gotten
they don't
good
like it.
reactions.
Huh. I don't know. I hit Ags' Delta 8 cart one time, but then I just kind of went to sleep, so I don't really remember.
It was probably fucking heroin or something.
Yeah, like, I don't know. If I could buy it at the gas station, I'm not really trying to smoke it.
No, it's probably horrible. If you could buy it at a gas station.
You should buy it at the Getty.
Shayna said, because she was talking to fucking, what's her face? A Shayla. And a Shayla was getting fucking
These names.
wax.
What names their kids these? Do their parents hate them?
Mexicans.
Yeah. Mexican. And she was getting wax from the Getty, and she was smoking it.
Jesus Christ.
So it was awesome.
Is she still alive?
Doubt it. Yeah, she's got a kid on the way.
Oh.
Also, Mexicans cannot keep it in their pants. Speaking of Seth, cannot keep it in his fucking pants.
Yeah.
Why? How do you know this?
'Cause Seth has
He just had a kid. Like,
had another
three
his
weeks
second
ago.
kid, and he's a year older than us.
yeah, and he like do construction or something, but like his like baby mom like don't fuck with him.
But
I
yet
gue-
he still has a kid with the
I-
same woman.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess she do be fucking
two of
with
them.
him.
Like
Yeah, I don't know.
fucking crazy. 14 minutes left.
Or even Chief in the vape.
No, seriously, it's been attached to his mouth the entire
Chief
night.
in the vape.
Yo, bro, I'm high.
This boy's geeked up. Geeked up off the geek
No, I
bar.
probably don't feel anything. I can't
No
tell if
cap?
I'm drunk or high. I don't.
Being drunk first, I feel like helps.
Yeah. Unless I'm like ripping a jeeb or something.
A what?
Jeeby.
What's that?
Dude, I don't know if I was just talking to Co about Jeeps, and I was like, I don't even know if I could handle one anymore. I'm like such an old man. That's what we should do.
Rip a jeeb. You still got that weed in there?
I can probably make. Yeah, I got a little bit of weed. I can probably make us a Jeep, but I have to think. But
I think I have a ratchet somewhere.
if you have a ratchet, it's go time. You probably totally do because you have the fucking
In a set,
toolkit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm not doing that shit tonight.
Well,
Thank God. Finally.
oh my god.
The fuck?
Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze.
You should-
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Are
fucking
you gonna
sneeze.
sneeze or cum?
I might have the long COVID.
The lesbian liberal at work still claims that she cannot smell from COVID. She goes, "Oh, it's nice. I can't smell." Blah blah blah. I'm like, Jesus, shut
From
the fuck
how
up.
long ago?
Like 2020 or something. 21. Yeah, dude.
What the hell?
Whenever she had COVID, as long as I've worked there, almost coming up on a year now. Brody Tarson throat coat is blowing his nose. Well, bro, I'm high, bro. I'm freaking out. Pete, I'm freaking out.
Pete, I'm freaking out. Did you talk to Cigarette Dog Man?
Oh, dude, he fucking ignored me.
Nice.
He like looked the other way and
Classic.
like walked the other way. I was like, "He
Classic.
playing hard to get, you dirty slut."
He said what up to me though.
Did he?
Well,
Fucking
he
bitch.
he was sitting out front on the step and he was smoking a cigarette. I was just coming in. He was like, I think he like looked at me and I was like, "What's up, bro?" And he was like, "Good man, how are you?" I was like, "I'm good."
How are you?
Good man, how? I can't do it because I'm like so congested already.
Yeah, you might as well
I
just
can't
talk and
I
say
can't
it.
make myself more nasally.
Cigarette Dog Man has he's Vietnamese, so he's got that nasally voice.
Remember when I guessed his nationality first try?
Yeah, it was crazy. As
That
fuck.
shit was epic.
No, yeah, Cambodian.
Cambodian.
Not Vietnamese. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get we gotta get out there and when he's out there and be like, "Yo, man, notice your car wasn't here for a couple of days."
Dude, I was gonna say that to him when he was coming up, but he fucking walked away. I was like, "All right, pussy."
Yeah, should have been like, "Where you been at, dude?"
Yeah,
Next time I see him, I'm just gonna be like, "Dude, I need that gas."
I know
I
you
need
should
the
really
loud.
just drop it on him and be like, "You say you drive around for a living, but maybe
What about instead of driving? Why don't you just walk up the stairs?
what?"
Like walk up the stairs to the apartment and serve me.
Oh,
Drugs.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, drugs wise, I kind of just want to end it now. At 50 minutes, it's a lost episode. no one can relate to the stories that we are currently talking about. It's all us. It's not a general comedy sense.
No, yeah, I agree with you. I feel like we should have ended it like 30 minutes ago.
That's right.